Hello, friends. Last time we read a book about mice dice, and last time we read about number one who likes to be alone. This time we will read about number two, his cousin. Two, written by Felicia Law, illustrated by Charlotte Cook. One was feeling pretty excited. Next week was the first day of the month, and on the first day of each month, one had lunch with his new friend, 10. Every time I say the word two, we are going to show number two with our fingers. This time, 10 suggested they have stir-fry noodles. After all, she was Siamese. And as you only have one knife and one fork, we will eat with chopsticks. This was very new to one. After all, eating with chopsticks is pretty sophisticated for a mouse. Then he got the mail. Hi, cuz. Coming your way next week. Can I have a bed? See you soon. Toots. Now, one liked his cousin, but he also liked being on his own, just being one. And if Toots came, see how Toots have 1, 2 dots on her belly? He would be 2, and that would mean no lunch with 10. Because 10 didn't like mice. She did not. Look at her face. Do you think she likes mice? One mouse, okay, but 2 mice, show me 2 fingers. Absolutely not. Of course, it was great to see Toots. She knew lots of fun things that 2 mice could do together, like playing Snap or Tiddlywinks. She even let him win at hide and seek. She made him buy an extra set of cutlery and one more plate so there were 2, show me 2 fingers, of everything, and she cooked meals for 2. Toots, said one. I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that we're going to have lunch tomorrow with my friend 10. The bad news is that she's a cat. 10 had needed some persuading. 2 is not 1. 2 is more than 1. I like 1 of you, but I may not like 2 of you. But if you have to be 2, then 2 it is. See you both tomorrow. How do you think 10 is feeling? That cat is so confusing, said Toots. It's simple, said one. I'm 1, together we're 2, and we're both going to lunch. And they did. Welcome, said 10. There's a place for you and a place for you. There's a plate for each of you, and you each have a pair of chopsticks. 10 showed them how to use the chopsticks. It wasn't easy squeezing the bits of food between the steaks. Have you ever used a chopstick before? And it wasn't easy lifting it to your mouth. But after a messy lunch, they had eaten enough. You two can come again, said 10 as she watched Toots doing the washing up. Your cousin is a useful pair of hands to have around the house. One wasn't sure. Toots never washed up at home, so she was just showing off. And he didn't want Toots to stay forever. He liked being on his own. But when she went, he felt just a tiny bit lonely, just a tiny bit. Oh, and 10 didn't help. I quite enjoyed meeting your cousin, she said. She can come again. But you don't like lots of mice around, said one. You told me so. A cat can change her mind, said 10. We'll have lunch on the second day next month, said 10. And remember, it's your turn to cook. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed this book, and whenever you see a mice, see if it's Toots or 1. Whenever you see a mouse, see if it's Toots or 1. Bye.